That is a king-size purple mattress, and I'm fairly certain that it weighs over 100 pounds. And that's some of the original packaging that it came wrapped in. I wrapped it around it, protected it. And then I took some blue synthetic rope that I got for free from Harbor Freight and wrapped it around 3 times, thinking I could drag it up. You definitely have to have shoes for traction, so I did that. I cleaned all the steps off so there's no dirt or debris I could slip on, and tried pulling it up. I also took off, there was a couple of hangers there for something that the previous owner had. I forget, it was like a decorative piece or something. And those are the hangers right there. What I came to realize, is that, I wonder if that takes pictures. I thought that zoomed out, but I guess not. I don't even know how you zoom. What I came to realize is that it was way too heavy to pull this thing up in one shot. So I also came to realize that it's not going to stop falling back down. Gravity is just pulling it, and there's no traction to keep it from sliding, which is good because you don't want traction you have to overcome to pull it up. So then I decided, well, I'm going to wrap a rope around the middle portion and then use that anchored to this point and then pull it while I'm also in front of it from underneath pulling the first band. And I don't know, 4 or 5 times or so I got it to here. Now I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. I may have to put this down there on the first one, or add another. I don't know, because this one can't come off because then it'll go sliding down. Perhaps, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to round that corner. I'm going to probably, what I might do is just stand it up and then pull it around. And once I can get a majority of it up there, it'll only go back down to this wall, hopefully. And then I've got 3 steps here, and then take it right into the bedroom where I've vacuumed this thing. This room's been vacuumed twice. Then the Bissell green machine right there, the carpet cleaner. I use this thing, big green, and did this whole entire room and the closet. And before I did that, I took 2 cups of distilled white vinegar into 1 gallon, and that pressure sprayer pumped it up and sprayed the whole entire floor, so that I saturated it with water and vinegar to help deodorize and disinfect. That's the word I want. Plus, once it was saturated, well, not always saturated with water, but it was moist with water, the cleaning agent that came out of the big green Bissell would lay on the floor and dissipate a lot better without having to put more in there. When I first started doing it, I did the closet. I didn't have it hooked up right. It's not the first time I've used it. I've used it many times. I've done this whole entire room. I've done the whole upstairs. I'm going to have to do the music room one more time. But I did the workout room. And then once I do that, I can take that thing downstairs, and I'm done with it for upstairs. And I got to do the library, dining room, and the guest bedroom down there. But this room is now almost done. All the curtains have been washed. I cleaned the fan and dusted it. So much dust on it. The only fan left that needs to be cleaned is the one downstairs in the guest bedroom. So those are almost actually all done. AC vents need to be cleaned, and this wall is going to be pulled out. But anyway, this bed's going to end up going right here. You can see the line there, and then the other line there, and then it'll come out to about here. So I don't know if you can maybe see that, but right about there. That'll be the whole bed, that square. and eventually get a box spring and a stand for it maybe. Definitely need a box spring. My God, that thing's not very comfortable. It needs a little more give. Don't get a good night's rest with it. So once I get this thing up here, man, we're going to be rocking and rolling with things we're going to be able to do for the house. It's just, what time is it? 12:38. I've probably been working on this for over an hour now, with the mindset prep and everything else. But I'm going to get it, and I'm going to cry if it slides all the way back down there. Learning to use my knots. All right, we're going to finish this up. Back to some Pantera Vulgar Display of Power.